What is going on, everyone? This is Dillon from WeTheCoasters. We are checking into Busch Gardens Tampa today, getting our final rides in on the Scorpion, which, if you have not heard of the announcement by now, about near a week ago, give or take, I would say this happened around Friday, that they announced that Scorpion will be closing on Monday, Labor Day, to make way for future expansion announcements and all that. But Scorpion basically has served the park for 44 years. After this year, there'll be no more. So there's not just that, but as you see to my left over here, HallowScream is also coming along very, very soon too. And it's celebrating its 25th anniversary going on by as well. So 25 years of fear that they are announcing with this, and love this front facade. We'll take a look at all the HallowScream decor as well going on by. So without further ado, enjoy today's featured presentation here at Busch Gardens Tampa. And speaking of HallowScream, it will be starting September 6th, and it'll be going through November 2nd. So you can see all the progress that they've gotten so far, and that's not too far away because today is August 29th, as you're seeing the date of the filming that's going on by there. It's pretty cool here. They have a new sign right here for people whenever they ever go to the park to basically not use any foul language, inappropriate touching, all that type of stuff going on by. This is new, and I wonder what's been happening lately to cause all this, but at least they're trying to prevent, you know, any type of negative interactions going on by and all that. So that's something. But as you can see here, we'll see that this right here is going to be looking very different soon, because as you can see, Scorpion is a 40-inch minimum here, and well, the sign right here will be going away. So that is going to be very, very sad. So let's get into the park and we'll go from there. So on the map that you see right over here, this will be the last time I will probably see this as it is open.
What did you do?
He's going to be very sad. But before we do Scorpion, let's get a ride in or two on Iron Gwazi. Right now it says it's listed as a 15-minute wait, so let's take full advantage of it. Alright, so I got myself 2 rides in today on Iron Gwazi to start off, and they were both very powerful. It's warmed up, man, which is great. No complaints. Row 2 and Row 1, which I'm very satisfied with. It was really, really good. So now we got that out of the way, we're going to showcase some of the Halloween decorations for HallowScream. And we're going to go by the way where if you head towards the train is at, because that's where some of those haunted houses are at, and scare zones too. So let's go that way first. So one of the haunted houses that will be used here is Terror Through Time, which used to be where one of the old shows used to be back in the day, and then like a scare zone. Oh, now there should be a haunted house through here. So this will be brand new right over here within this area, and it will be kind of big maze. So that's actually gonna be good to see that they're gonna use this spot for once. That's good though. So this area right over here used to serve freestyles for Coca-Cola, and now they do not do freestyles anymore. They do serve bottles right over here of refreshments, including also cans of Monster and Dasani and Smart Water bottles over here. And then they have the cups over here that serve different drinks right over here, mainly Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, Lemonade, Powerade, and Orange, Coca-Cola Cherry, and Coke Zero Sugar. And then they've changed these to basically wireless cashiers over here, you know, so where you can scan your items right over here and then pay right over here. So I just kind of want to mention that when you do come over here, they did change this up. And when going over here, looking over here, so the fountain drinks are $6.29, and then the bottle drinks are $6.49 over here. They have jacked the prices up over here horribly though. That sucks. So this looks like a very interesting scare zone over here. So this is basically an area called the Sawgrass Slaughter Legend of the Skunk Ape, and they have Skunk Ape Research Group over here. Oh my god, this looks really cool. I do like this a lot. Basically, like, looks like a lot of like Sasquatches and all that, instead of using a skunk ape. So you can see this in the daytime for how it's gonna be set up. It's gonna be really, really cool. There's gonna be scare guys over here. There's definitely be some guys hidden in these bushes over here for sure. Oh, this is gonna be cool. And there's probably gonna be like one of the monsters in here, I'm assuming. They'll probably escape through there too, so that's actually be really, really cool. Probably some like campers too in here. Like how there's an alligator prop over here. That's really cool. This whole area, it's gonna look nice. Very cool, very, very cool. Oh, look at this. I just noticed this is the person that's up here on the scaffolding over here. Pretty cool, or a mannequin I should say. So this is over by the vacation experiences area, and this is where another scare zone is going to be at. So there's probably to be a bunch of neon that's going to be all set up over here. You can tell by seeing where like the volcano thing is right over here. Tell people not to climb up. I don't know what this area is going to be themed to. I'm not entirely too sure, but it's an interesting setup though. Probably someone that's gonna be swinging through here because I can see how this is all set up here. It's kind of like how with last year, if you remember the haunted house from that one there and another swing area over here. Oh, they're gonna have duel. Oh my god, that's gonna be crazy. Oh, it's a peafowl. Look at this. There's a peafowl here. Look at you. What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be in this area. Just waltzing by here. That's awesome. Now, if you remember the last Busch Gardens vlog, I showcased about this and some new lights that are there. That's one of the new scare zones there, or at least returning, I should say. And then over here, I believe this will be a bar that's over here. You can tell by seeing where the tarp is at. It's either a bar or like a mini scare zone or a photo op or something, I'm not sure. And then right now, Serengeti Flyer, unfortunately, is down for maintenance, so that's unfortunate to say the least. However, this is a brand new sign that's over here within this spot. So that is unfortunate to say the least. So Busch is definitely doing some cost cutting here. That's very concerning there. Now they are advertising here that there is hiring going up for scare actors for HallowScream. And there is something that's gonna be HallowScream related over here. I'm not entirely too certain. But I'm curious to know as we go through the mist over here, which does feel really good because it definitely feels a lot hotter than what it's advertised here with all the humidity. I wonder if the scare actors from last year who were over in this area are gonna be back again. It doesn't look like it, but it could possibly happen. Because I remember when we did last year's HallowScream video, which I'll put a link into the time card over here when we had it. They were like hanging around over here in these spots. It looks like it. Because they were like hiding like right over here and they were scaring people. They did a really good job. So definitely want to give a shout out to those guys over there. And just showcasing what the crowd's like today. Currently a 5-minute wait for Falcon's Fury. I will not be riding because I'm too tall. Well, part of the reason why we're here, Scorpion, its final day of operation is going to be Monday. And I'm here today on a Thursday because this is like the only day that I have left to get a chance to ride it. Hence why I'm here. And this is very unfortunate. The only Schwarzkopf in Florida that's left over, and it will be gone by Monday. So it's very unfortunate here. It's a silver looper that's over. It's been around since 1980. Currently the oldest roller coaster in the park, and it will be no more. Once Scorpion closes, Kumba will be the oldest operating roller coaster to be in the park. And it's gonna be a shame. I've rode Scorpion before many times from 2002 onward. And it was my first looping roller coaster as a kid when I moved down to Florida. So second looper overall, but first single looper. Anyways, let's get our rides in today.
Por favor, coloque en un casillero o déjelos con alguien que no sea pasajero. Por su seguridad debe ser un mínimo de 48 pulgadas de altura para experimentar esta atracción. Los invitados de entre 48 y 54 pulgadas deben estar acompañados por un acompañante supervisor de cabecera.
Thank you and enjoy your ride on the Scorpion.
Este paseo por su propia naturaleza de algunas personas y puede causar lesiones a aquellas con limitaciones preexistentes. Este paseo es muy bueno.
Alright, so I just did my first ride on Scorpion. You can tell by hearing the noise all kicking in right there. And yeah, this definitely is going to sting a bit, pun intended. But you know, like I mentioned before, I've ridden this a lot from 2002 onward, and this is a classic. It really is. You know, for a lot of people, this was their first looping roller coaster, and it really does. It's a heartbreaker. It's been a lot to a lot of people, but I get what they're doing. It's no secret. It's been around in the park, hard enough to believe, for 44 years, which is just absolutely mind-blowing. And it's really going to sting a lot. I know we're going to be doing this ride throughout the day. And I'm definitely going to get some pictures on it too. And even some off-ride shots. So you're going to see, you know, what it's like right now. But like I said, it's such a shame to say the least. It really is. Like I said, we're gonna be getting some rides on a little more later on, but I definitely want to get at least this one in just to show you guys what it was like though. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna miss it though. It's a very sentimental ride to me there, really. All right, so just want to show you real quick going on near Phoenix Rising, see if there's anything going on here. And yes, indeed, the case there is. So there will be a haunted house that's going to be right over here. And unfortunately, there's no sign for it yet, but I guarantee you probably within the next week, they'll probably have it up. And you do see the scrim for it and a little bit of covering over on the very bottom, but this is where the haunted house would normally be. And that was gonna be the big question I had when Phoenix Rising was being built. So you can technically ride Phoenix Rising during HallowScream. So that's pretty cool how you get to do that. So killer views of seeing the lines for the haunted house though. And as you make your way through here, of course, there will probably be a scare zone a little bit right over here where these two things are at here. Not sure what they will be entirely though, but they're basically going to be used for that type of reference there. And then some lights over here within the inside of this little area here. Over by Jung Gal, there's going to be a scare spot right over here. It's located near the bathrooms, which are over here. And then there'll be another one right over here, a little past Chick-fil-A, which, speaking of Chick-fil-A, probably one of the few lines that's here today. Rather amazing. That's why they're probably short-staffed to begin with. And then a couple of areas for scare right over here, right where the exit of Chick-fil-A is, and near the free beer sign right over here. Speaking of Jungala, there hasn't been any updates from what I've heard about this area yet, especially with the whole Giga rumor. Nothing that has been true noteworthy yet. And other than new markers over within here, that's all that really has been proven there. So whatever happens here, we'll let you know if we find anything else. Now, just to let you know with the free beer, they do change it up, but for today they have Bud Light and Yingling here. Just to let you guys know, if you do come here. That has been the more popular choices for Busch Tampa here to get the free beer. So this is going to be a scare zone right over here. I'm not sure what they're going to do over here, but looks like they're going to open the gate over here and then kind of just go from there. So that's cool. They're going to make this work somewhat, but man, I don't know why they never like put people through this pathway anymore. It's kind of dumb, but that's just me though. Which, by the way, is next to the Sky Ride, and the Sky Ride is down for some of the wind. But, or inclement weather, I should say. More scare zone right over here, and that's pretty much that area that is right over here. It looks like over by the viewing area of the Stanley Falls, probably going to be a bar of some sort. I'm not entirely too certain, but that's what it looks like, to say the least, which is this spot right here. Interesting, to say the least. Here's a Christmas themed scare zone that's going to be right over here. All around this area you can see right here is where they're doing this. You better watch out and you better not cry, because I'm telling you, it's going to be quite scary over here. It's going to work its way all the way down to this area right over here. Celebrate a fresh tree, and over the tree it says kill. You can see where all this is going to be set up too. Like, they are putting this into use. Got Christmas lights too and everything. My goodness. Speakers. And a little bit of work right over here. They're definitely going to have a scare actor somewhere in this area possibly. Or outside, but who knows. Wow, it's going to be crazy. One other big scare zone they're going to have right over here. This is over as you head to Lori Landing from the one area. And then this is when you pass the Sesame area. There's definitely people hanging around the area here. Guarantee you that. This would definitely be a popular scary right here. Yeah, you can see how there's all set up within the houses that are over here, and then the people will be scaring left and right. Oh, there's definitely a scare right over here. I can already tell by seeing it. Someone will be sitting in that chair there to scare people. Very Halloween decorative here. And then of course you can see a few more houses right over here. And then the last one right over here. Very impressive, to say the least. That's all set up. That's gonna be the other one. And here's one of the other haunted houses that will be there. Witch of the Woods, Rise of the Coven. So that's going to be in this area over here. This area that you're seeing here is going to be the queue. And then past this area here, that's where the haunted house is going to be. Should be really good though. All right, so the park had a bit of a delay because the weather came in, decided to ruin all the fun. Park reopened, did a ride on Iron Gwazi. This dude tried to jump the tree and barely got it. And now we're gonna get my final rides in on Scorpion until the park closes. It's currently right now 4:35, so we're gonna make the most of this count. So I am definitely a little bit sad, but hey, it is what it is. We got some riders with us. We got Alex, we got Michael here. Join me here. Let's get it on. All right, so the park reopened not long ago. We just did a ride on Montu in the front. Now me and Michael here, we're gonna do Cobra's Curse. We're gonna head on out of here for my end there. But Sid is 10-minute wait, so we'll see if it really is 10 minutes or it's a walk-on. We'll see. I'm hoping it's a walk-on. Beware the snakes. Okay, so it is getting close to park closing. I did Cobra's Curse not long ago. It's 6:08 right now. Like I said, park's gonna close very soon, so we are out of here for the day. This was a good trip to go back to and all, but a farewell to Scorpion. A couple rides in, but you know what, man? I'm glad I got my final rides in. It's gonna be a bitter end, but whatever happens next, best of luck there. I also actually recently just found out Scorpion did get pushed back on the closing. Instead of the 2nd, is now the 8th, so be aware of that. Well, guys, that's gonna do it here at Busch Gardens Tampa. If you like, be sure to give it a like, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, and hit that bell notification for any future uploads. Follow us on all of our socials, our Facebook, our Twitter, our Instagram, and our threads. Once again, my name is Dillon. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys later until the next video. Goodbye, everybody.